got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Dre. Give it to Jonte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Dre. Give it to Trey. Shoot the three. Bang! That's the He did not put Ritter in.
I'm done. Oh, this mother Ritter in? For what? Why would you put Ritter in right now? He know his job is done.
There's nothing finer in the land than a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan.
Oh
Let's go. Go, Dogs. Go, Dogs. Go, Dogs. Sickles.
Now you gonna make me chump. Now you gonna make me chump.
We ain't gonna tiptoe around the issues.
Remember, we don't do woulda, shoulda, coulda, what up in here.
Barbecue and mildew time. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing, man? It's your boy Larry, and this is the DIXON Way. All about the A Sports Talk, where we give you live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my white Gators. We appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Hope you guys enjoy this commentary, the content. If you do, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding, to get all our latest videos. Let's go. All right. We had Lane in the building. We had Jose in the building. What's going on? You guys hear me okay? Put a 1 in the chat if you hear me okay. Kenneth Clark in the building. What's up, Kenneth? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's sounding for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream, family. I see. We will be doing the home run derby. Ronald Acuna Jr. confirmed that after last night that he is looking forward to being the host of the home run derby, and he's going to play in the All-Star game. So we're going to do both. I was on the fence about doing them because I did not know if his back was going to be healthy enough to do them. But now that he has said it, and he said it in plain English, no interpreter needed, I believe what Ronald said. So we're going to go ahead. We already made that post. We just got to get the thumbnail ready, and we'll be having both of those games. So, yeah. Ronald's going to start in the All-Star game, so we're going to do the All-Star game also on Tuesday. We'll be doing the home run derby on the 14th. So, yeah. Let's go. Spencer Strider on the bump today. Yes. We got a chance to win a series, guys. We got a chance to win a series. Let's go. That feel good, don't it? It feels good to be able to say, hey, we got a chance to win a series right now. I don't care if it's in a little league park or whatever. As long as we can get this W, that's all I care about. That is all I care about. All right, let's put that right there. Oh, I got to put up TikTok too. I mean, no, I got TikTok. I got to put up Twitter. Let's see. The DIXON WAY is live. We live on 5 different platforms, guys. That's YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Rumble, and Twitter. We appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Hope you guys enjoy this commentary, the content. Game number 3 on the West Coast. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Let's pop this out. Pop that chat out. Let me see. All right, cool. Got that done. Take that off. Jose, what up? Trust in Strider. I do. You know I trust in Spencer. Both Spencers I trust in. We just got to get the rest of these guys on point. Chris Sale only got one more year on his contract. I'm not sure if they're gonna sell on him or not. I would hope not, but anything's possible, you know. Money Mike, look at the camera, Money Mike. That's the least you could do. What is that? What is that stamp right there? Okay. What the heck? Sears up. That's a nice looking gold and green jersey for Sears. All right. Come on, Braves. We got this. Let me put up the 3D. Ronald Acuna Jr. up the bat. Y'all already know how Ronald do. See ball, hit ball. Here's one in the pitch. That's a strike. Perfect pitch. Perfect. Wow. I tried, Shay. There it is. There you go. Oh, nope. It jumped back. I don't know what's going on with it. Shay in the building. Deontay in the building. What's going on? I see y'all. Appreciate you coming through. Here's the one in the pitch. Ronald fouled that off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing at a miss, and Ronald goes down swinging. Whoa. All right, that's 1 out. That is 1 out. On 1 account. What's up, Gibby? How you doing, cuz? Welcome back to the stream. This time for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. 1-1 is a count. Come on, Matteo. Matteo got his average up to 270. He has been tearing the cover off the ball for the last month. Here's the wind of the pitch. Matteo got a hold of one. If it's fair, it's gone. I can't tell. I guess it went foul. Yeah, it went foul. That's too far over to be a fair ball. Lenny, what's going on, Lenny? Welcome back to the stream. It sounded for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream, family. I see you. How did I do that before? Let's go. Let's go. All right, here's the wind the pitch. That's a strike. Austin Riley batting 274. He's been around that range the entire season, so not bad. I'm trying, Shay. I promise you I'm trying. And that ball hit to the third baseman. He's out. That's a quick 1-2-3 by the Braves. As Sears only had 10 pitches. 10 pitches got through the first inning. So his score is 3-3. There it is. Finally stayed up. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Magnificent Mod Magic Man? I see you. Appreciate you coming in, fam. And guys, if you come in, man, just say hello. We love to interact with you guys on all platforms. Just don't spam the chat, please. That's all. Oda P in the building. What's up, Oda P on YouTube? I see you, fam. Welcome back to the stream. It sounded for you. Appreciate you coming through. I see you. TGO said, go Braves, man. That's right, man. Welcome to the stream. This sounded for you. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, we still trying. That's all we can do, bro. That's all we can do. Appreciate those likes on TikTok. Gabe3. Appreciate you. Yeah, we still trying. TikTok popping. Let's go, man. Magnificent Mind Magic Man on YouTube said, well, I'm going to let him say it. All right, one of those accounts, Spencer Strider.
Magic
2-0 account now.
One says, smash the like and subscribe. It's fast, easy, and free to do.
Here's the wind the pitch. That ball hit right to Ozzy Albies. He's out. That's out number one. I like it. All right, Roker up the bat. Here's the wind the pitch. All-star, and he raked that thing to the left field. Pofar, great defense by Pofar. Gets up, throws it to second base, but still not enough to get him. Double by Roker. Slide in double. Pofar mad, but I mean, that's a good effort by Pofar. I can't even read your name. Your text is in funny text. Who's Kingston? Here's the wind and pitch. Here's one to pitch, that ball in the dirt. Miguel, appreciate that like. Thank you. I can't read your name, so, but thank you for the gift. Here's the one to pitch. That ball too low. 3-0 to count. Spencer Strider. We got a runner at second base. Come on, Spence. Here's one to pitch, and that's a walk on 4 pitches. All right, 2 runners on, 1 out. Gibbs said Sean Murphy has interest from the Rays and Padres. They have a shortstop prospect we can get. I'll take it in a heartbeat. Which one had the prospect at shortstop? The Rays or San Diego? I would say take the San Diego version since they got what's the name over there? He ain't never been replaced. So why am I drawing a blank on his name right now? Here's one to pitch. But then again, I don't know how good that prospect would be considering they done had him for so long. Maybe guarding against him being suspended again. Both teams got solid prospects. That ball hit the center field. Money Mike drifting back. Got it. Runner will advance. Throwing it to third base. No, it did not. Great throw by Money Mike. Great job by Money Mike holding the runner. All right, it's 2 outs. Runner at second and first base. All right. I mean, to me, Gibby, to me personally, I would rather just have Sean Murphy at catcher and have Drake Baldwin being our DH. Here's the one to pitch. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's out of here. Ronald just turned around and looked at it. It's out on the hill. All right, 3-run shot given up by Strider. Soderstrom just hit his 16th home run of the year. And Strider just kicked that ball. He had a new ball coming up to him, and then he just let it hit him, and he booted it. Yep, hanging slider. Oh, yeah, that thing hung like a Christmas tree right there. Yep. It had little movement. Ronald didn't even move. Ronald looked, and he was like, oh, yeah, that thing gone. Right on top of the hill. You got people falling to each other. Golly. What's up, Hornet 32? Hornet 32, welcome to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Max Muncy up. Let's go. Here's the wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. All right. Yeah, that was hanging slider. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the Athletics is the best hitting slider team in Major League Baseball. They just put that stat up. It's like Spencer Strider has used the slider 47% of the time this season. And the Athletics are the best hitting slider team in all of baseball. That's not a good combination. Chris, what's going on, Chris, on TikTok? Welcome to the stream. Yes, he's a white Red Sox fan. Appreciate you coming through. Here's the wind to pitch. Swing at a miss. Spencer Strider with his first strikeout. And that's the end of the inning. but not until Spencer Strider gave up 3. And look, I was so excited coming into this. I was like, yo, we got a chance to actually win this whole series. Now we got to fight from a deficit. It's always something. I know, Magic Man. Poignant point.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, running out of series to win, especially against the teams ahead of them in the playoff race.
Yep. Gibby said, I'm going to let him say it.
Sergeant Gibby says, he'll be rooting for the Brewers to win a World Series. They deserve one.
Is Strider washed? I don't think so, Charles. I don't think Strider's washed. He just going through it. Look, guys, he didn't have Tommy John surgery. He had the brace surgery. And he's trying to find that touch and his velocity back. And it's not really coinciding with each other right now. David Best, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you on TikTok. Appreciate you coming through. That's sounding for you. Welcome to the stream. Here comes Sean Murphy. Here comes the Murph. Oh, goodness, Older P. I don't know if it's that bad. Here's one the pitch. His location is not great. I agree. But that's all trying to get a feel of his new arm. Well, not new arm, it's just his old arm. Because he didn't get time. I'm not a pitcher. I've heard conflicting reports about the brace. But, if he don't want to go and get Tommy John surgery, I understand that too. Some people don't like going under the knife. So, Gibby said there's always next year in Atlanta sports. That's the motto. Here's the one to pitch. Ball way too high. 3-1 to count. All right, Sean Murphy with a good at bat right now. Batting .225, 13 home runs, 31 RBI with OPS of 787. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2 to count. And that was ball 4, Sean Murphy. Yeesh.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, smash like and subscribe.
Here's one in the pitch.
Easy to do.
Caught him looking. Yep. Strike 3. Womp womp. All right, the leadoff is down. 2 more outs. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing on Pofar. That's a strike. I don't even know what you said, Gibby. I don't even know what you said. That ball, foul ball. I tried to decipher it, but nah, I just couldn't do it. All right, so Roy said something that Betsy, appreciate that gift. Roy said on TikTok, he said scored too many runs yesterday, basically. We not gonna score. I hope we score tonight. We got to score. You saying we use up all our runs last night? I don't want to believe that, but that has been the pattern. Big sigh, deep sigh. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball inside, check swing. Good eye by Pofar. 2-2 the count. Let's go. Here's the one in the pitch. Pofar fouled that off, protecting the plate. Say it's been a pattern. As much I want to see the opposite. Yeah, I mean, you're right about that. I can't deny it. All right, 2-2 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Fouled that out too. This is a good at bat by Pofar. Brother Stitch, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream on YouTube. I see you. Brian Boatwell also, man. Welcome to the stream. That sounded for you also. Appreciate you coming through. All right, 2-2 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. All right, that ball fought off. That was ball 3, though. Didn't want him fishing for that, but hey, at least he didn't miss it. Still live in the count. I mean, Brian, you would think so. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing. That ball going, hooking, foul. Pofar getting a little edge on that. MM37, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Never noticed that name before, but thank you. I appreciate it. 2-2 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. What an excellent at bat right now. Running up Sears' pitch count. That's what we need to do. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball inside. Ooh, that was close, but he didn't get the call. 3-2 to count. I don't know about that, Roy. I don't know if we can come back and claw our way back. Usually I'm super optimistic. All right, the catcher's coming up. Timeout by the catcher. Great at bat by Pofar. This is a battle right here. Yeah, I don't know how. I hope so, but with 4 by starting rotation going and the consistency of being inconsistent offensively, man, I just don't know how. We can't get 5 bats to be synchronized at once this entire season. Here's the one in the pitch. Pofar popped that up. And that's going to be out number 2. But great at bat, wearing down this pitcher by Pofar, even though he didn't get the hit. I applaud that. Maybe we can get him up out of here quickly. Maybe. Big Bear up the bat, hit his first home run in over 4 weeks, almost a calendar month. Watching it Strike one on the outside corner. Fooled him. Here's the wind in the pitch. That ball fouled off. 0-2 the count. Quickly in the hole. Here's the wind in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Still 0-2 the count. All right, Sears up to 30 pitches. Definitely good to see that. He got 20 pitches in this inning because he only had 10 in the first inning. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball way outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good eye by Marcell Ozuna. What's going on, Max? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. All right, it's 2-2 to count. Big Bear battling too. Sears up to 32 pitches. Not bad. We needed this. Here's a winding pitch. Big Bear got underneath one, and that's going to be out number 3. Denzel underneath it, and it's out. So that pitcher's already tired. I don't know. I mean, it was some good battles, but we didn't win any. If you're a pitcher, you win your battles, whether it's a long pitch count or not. You get out of there without giving up any earned runs. You feel good about yourself going into the next inning. Brett said, "Go Braves, go Braves, man. Let's go." On TikTok, I see. Hold on, let me see. All right, Spencer Strider up the pitch. Oh my goodness, he swung at that. Strike 3. Wow. Wow. I mean, I appreciate it. Wow. All right, here's winding pitch. That ball fouled off. Popped up. Foul ball. All right, we're in the bottom half of the second inning. On one account. Here's the wind pitch. That ball on the outside. Just missed. That's a curveball, but just missed. We don't have a fifth starter right now. Swing at a miss. Oh my goodness, he swung at that. Appreciate you, Zach. Zach Jiloff is batting 1-0. What? No, he ain't even batting 1. He's batting 0.056. He got an RBI yesterday. Here's the wind pitch. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 3. Get him up out of there. Go sit down.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down.
Dylan Lee's too valuable for the bullpen to have him be a starter. For me, John, for me, he's too valuable as a closer or as a setup man. I can't use Dylan Lee as a starter. I can't burn his arm out. Especially since we don't have Joe Jimenez back yet, which there's no word on if he's coming back this season. Here's the wind the pitch. Like the walking wounded. Like the walking dead. Here's the wind the pitch. High fastball, then swing at that. 3-0 to count. Spencer Strider. Denzel Clark is batting .218. Know your opponent. Only 3 home runs on the season. Here's the wind the pitch. And you walked them on 4 pitches. This dude is lightning fast. That is a horrible walk. Spencer. Put one of the fastest guys in the league on base. Leadoff is back up. Butler. Here's the wind the pitch. Swing at a miss. Good slider. On 1 account. Here's the wind the pitch. Oh, trying to steal it. And he did. That's why you don't put this guy on base. And Strider not really worried about holding the guy. He got a great jump. It was nothing Sean Murphy could do about that. He got a great jump. He was gone about 3 steps before Spencer released the ball. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball hit right to Ozzie Albies. That's going to be no harm, no foul, and that's out number 3. All right, that's the end of the second inning. We're going to the top half of the third inning. Still 0-3. Yep. Oakland Athletics. Well, my bad, not Oakland. Sacramento Athletics. Can we come back? Who knows? It's a mystery. Call Agent Mulder and Scully. There's no word on Ronaldo Lopez coming back this season. I know one team, man. One thing, Dita Fuentes is not ready for the major leagues. You'll bring up Ian or somebody like that who's a veteran. I mean, it ain't no worse than having Bryce Elder, so it is what it is. Oh, Ian got traded. My bad. Oops, I missed that. Magic Man on YouTube said.
Magic Man Magic Wand says.
At least lately.
They used up all the runs last night. It's the Braves way.
At least lately it's been the Braves way. unfortunately. Said bring up J.R. Ritchie. Appreciate you, Charles, coming in on YouTube. I see you, fam. Welcome back to the stream. The sound for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for smashing that like button. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, Ozzie Albies up the bat. Here's the 1 and the pitch. Nasty sweeper right there, 79 mile per hour. Just hit the tip of the corner. 0-1 account. Here's the 1 and the pitch. That ball way outside. Good eye. Change up. 84 mile per hour. 1-1 is a count for Ozzie Albies. Oh, them kids eating Italian ices. Here's 1 in the pitch. Ozzie Albies hits it to shortstop. Throw across the diamond. He's out. That's out number 1. Garrett on TikTok said, at least we got the Dirty Bird soon. Very true. And guys, make sure you tune in to us, guys. We will be live at the first 3 days of camp. Me, the beautiful Shonda, and little Larry. We're going to be out there in a blazing heat. We'll be doing that, and then we'll be doing the Braves game afterwards, depending on if I'm, heat exhausted or not. Money Mike up. 0-1 account right now. Here's the 1 in the pitch. Mike chopped in the ground. That could be a swinging bunt. Throw it. He's out. Nope. All right. Nick Allen up the bat. Here's the 1 in the pitch. 92 mile per hour on the outside corner. Strike 1. 0-1 is the count. The winner of this game wins the series. Here's the 1 in the pitch. Braves are 2 games ahead in the win column of the Oakland Athletics. Wow. 1-1 is the count. Here's the 1 in the pitch. On the outside, that miss. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Series up to 41 pitches. Top half of the 3rd inning. 2 outs already, though. Here's the 1 in the pitch. That's on the outside. That missed 3-1 to count. 2 outs. Can we get a 2-out rally here? Appreciate that follow, Brett. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. Excuse me. Here's the 1 in the pitch. That ball outside. That's a... Whoa. That's a strike. Oh, my goodness. He called that a ball 2 times. He called that strike? That wasn't no strike. All right, 3-2 to count. Here's the 1 in the pitch. Nick Allen hit that going back. Nope, 1 in trap power. That's about as hard as he can hit it. And we're going to the bottom half of the 3rd inning. It's still 3-0. Athletics on top. Oh, well. Let's see if Spencer Strider can hold him here. He's already given up a 3-run home run. Hung a slider fat across the middle of the plate. Let's not see no more mistakes like that. We can't lose this, man. Like, are we really have fall to the doldrums and the dungeon of Major League Baseball that quick? Did the Braves close their own window? You know how they say the window shut on you? Did the Braves shut their own window of winning a championship by letting Freddie Freeman walk? Can't count that. Injuries are deafening. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball inside. That's a strike. Strike one. Like, makes my ears ring. But I don't know. Or do you guys just chalk it up to injuries? Libby SSC. Appreciate that, sub. Oh, that ball rocketed. Get on that train, shorty all aboard, but it's a foul ball.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, yes, that window closed and got nailed shut. Their signs were there last year, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Hey, Spencer Strider with a strikeout. Let's go. Go sit down. Let's go. Strider with 4 chairs in the chat, please. What's going on, Glenn? Welcome back to the stream on TikTok. I see you, fam. Appreciate you coming through. Oregon State legend. Appreciate you coming through also. That sounded for you. Here's the wind the pitch. 95 mile per hour. That miss. Braves tripping. I mean, look, man. Braves might have really closed their own door, closed their own window, and hammered it shut. Not even hammered it. Screwed it with the screwdriver or with a drill with some lumber screws. 2-0 to count. Here's the wind the pitch. Hey, 95 mile per hour on the outside corner. Strike one. This kid got 14 home runs, tied for the lead in rookies in home run this season. Here's the wind the pitch. Swing, pop it up. Come on, Spence. 2-2 to count. G.I. Joe returns. Hold up. What's that? Is that 3-2? Oh, no. He won a new ball. Terry says there are just projections, but G.I. Joe returns August 18th. Lopez August 7th. And Swellenbach August 19th. I don't think Swellenbach coming back this season. Dude broke his elbow non-contact. I don't know how you just sit there and let it heal. Strike 3. Let's go. Strider slider. Let's go, man. All right, that's 5 strikeouts. Spencer Strider. 5 chairs in the chat, please. 5 chairs in the chat. Let's go. Come on. We got to get some runs going. Hey, man, you preach it to the choir. Andujar. That ball fouled off. He went to one bending knee. 0-2 the count. Appreciate those chairs in the chat, guys. Poppy Aldo said, I believe Braves can win. I don't know, man. Shout out to Uncle Steve. Man, y'all make sure y'all check out Uncle Steve Lounge. Great content. Hopefully I see him at training camp. Baseball is so crazy that Elder is better than Strider. Oh my goodness. Here's the winding pitch. Reach out and caught by Nick Allen. That's out number 3. All right, let's go. One mistake by Spencer, man. Unfortunately. And we down 3-0. I will hope that our offense can score more than 3 runs, but you never know. You never know. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. So you gotta have some faith, brother. All right. What you gonna do when you come through? I gotta believe. You're gonna do what? Yeah, I mean, look, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what Money Mike can do to correct himself. Because the way he been playing for a year and a half now kind of makes 23 look like a fluke almost. I don't want to say that because he won Rookie of the Year. Like, I don't know too many Rookie of the Year that have a downward slide like that. I can't remember that many Rookie of the Years that had a downward slide like that. Imagine, man, making too much sense. My bad.
Magic Man Magic Wand
He
says,
making too much sense.
this is happening against the As. How does that instill confidence that they can beat the good teams?
I don't know. All right, Ronald Acuna Jr. Gustavo, how you doing, man? Here's the wind the pitch. I wish I did know who was gonna win. Like Marty McFly with the sports almanac in my back pocket. I don't have that. I did watch Back to the Future recently, though. I think I watched it twice, actually. What a classic. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike from Ronald Acuna Jr., who will be in a home run derby. And we will be commentating that, as Ronald will be the host hitter. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball outside. Hey, they didn't call it because it was Ronald. 3-1 to count. Let's go. Yeah, but he hit more. Didn't he hit more home runs his first season? He hit more home runs his first season, I think. Without looking it up, it felt like he hit more home runs. Ronald Acuna is playing, Brett. Brett, he's playing, bro. You don't have to spam the chat. 3-2 to count. Here's the wind and the pitch. That ball fouled off. 93 mile per hour, 14 fastball jammed him. Good angle. Glad Ronald fouled that off. That was a good pitch. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss by Ronald Acuna Jr. That struck out again. Sheesh. Oh, here's one in the pitch. That ball fouled off on one account. 94-mile-per-hour, four-seam fastball. Mateo trying to get some started, but he struck out his first appearance. All right, Matt Olson has got a new bat. Raheem, what up, fam? I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Welcome back to the stream on YouTube. On to the count right now to Matty O. Here's the wind to pitch. That ball way outside. He wasn't swinging at that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the wind to pitch. That ball fouled off. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way outside. 2-2 the count. Way to battle back. By Matt Olson, who struck out his first appearance. Hit a home run. Let's do the total opposite of that. Good check swing. All right, 3-2 the count. All right, here's the one in the pitch. Now Olson fouled that off. This is a good at bat right here. This is a good at bat. Thank the Matrix. Here's the one in the pitch. Mario fouled that off. Way to stay alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Yo, what up, Rhino? How you doing, guys? If you like football with a side order of football, scatter smothered covered with football, go check out my man Rise of Rhino. I do, you should too. Link is on the front page of YouTube. All right, 3-2 to count. Here's the wind in the pitch. Got him. And he walking off the mound like, yeah, I got you. Normally it's good times, but the Braves want to act like they're the Colorado Rockies this year. So there's that. Austin Riley grounded out his first chance at the plate. Watching that. Hey, Austin, if you want to watch, you can come sit on my couch. We can commentate together on one account. Yep. Here's the one in the pitch. Olson Riley right down the line. Let's go. That's going to be a double. Get it, Austin. Let's go. I'm so glad you put that up, Terry. That definitely broke that no-hitter. Let's go. Applause in the chat for Austin Riley. Being Skull in the chat. Okay, so he had 18 home runs in 2024. Oh, no, 2023. He had 18 home runs. Okay. Yeah, that's his rookie year. All right, 2 outs running at second base. Sean Murphy up the bat. Slider on the outside. 1-1's the count. Sean Murphy with the sports vision goggles. Why y'all showing the batting coach? It ain't his fault. Stop that. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball inside. Not called a strike. Woo. Look like one to me. Strike. All right, 2-2 the count. Come on. Sean Murphy batting .224 on the season. His OPS is high, but his batting average isn't. All right, that ball hit down the third base line, and that's going to score a run. Let's go, man. About dang on time. Sean Murphy with a great hit. All right, but he went for a double. Did he get tagged out? Nope, he did not. Let's go. Great job by Sean Murphy with the RBI double. All right, it's 3-1. We cut it down to 2 runs, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Great piece of hitting by Sean Murphy. Again, at this point, yeah, I would like start Olson. That's how you give them rest. You start one of them and you let the other DH. Here's the one in the pitch. And on those days that Ronald back is kind of sore, that he don't want to be out in the outfield, you want to, so he not overthrowing, you can have him DH. That way you're flexible with your DH and how you can maneuver your roster. Here's the one in the pitch, but as of right now, Matt Olson has actually been, a viable option the past 2 weeks. Offensively, so I'm sorry, Marcel, but I'm not sorry. Here's one in the pitch, and Pofar got a hold of one. It's going back to the wall, and we're tied up. Let's go! Woo! Let's go, Pofar! Let's go! And we all tied up 3-3. Let's go! Chops in the chat. Let's go. Yo, Poppy was like, gotta keep the faith. He's the first one saying it. Gotta keep the faith. Let's go. He just smoked one. Pofar to left field. Let's go, Pofar. Let's go. Hit the sign. Let's go. We all tied up, man. Brand new game. Let's go. Fight back. Fight back. Let's go. Yeah, bro, you said it. You definitely said it. You definitely said it. You definitely said it. Let's go, man. Chops in the chat. Let's go. All right, Marcell Ozuna up the bat. Got a mouthful of sunflower seeds. All on 2 outs, too, guys. Here's the wind and the pitch. That ball at the knees, perfect pitch. 81-mile-per-hour slider on the outside, about knee level. 0-1 account. That would never happen, John. I'm a Bulldog fan. That would never happen. But appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. I see you. Oh, and 2 the count. Too bad y'all can't do it on the football field, though. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball weakly hit the shortstop, and that's out number 3. Yeah, Marcell Ozuna is becoming an automatic out just like Money Mike. Pretty much. Ken, what's up, Ken? What's going on, Ken? Long time no see. Appreciate you coming through. Guess you joined in the nick of time? Yes, sir. Yes, sirski. Appreciate you coming through on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that follow, sir. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. Getting on that train, shout it all aboard on TikTok. I see you. You wonder if Marcell Ozuna be traded? He has no trade value. He's older. He ain't hit in a month. He hit a home run within 4 weeks. It's been 4 weeks since he hit a home run, since yesterday. So, yeah. Right now, man, we need him to get hot just so we can trade him. Because right now, he got no trade value. You did break up the no-no, Terry, with putting up 11 up, 11 down. You did break that up, so good job. Yeah, hit that like button like Ken Ross did. Hit the dang on like button like Ken Ross did, man. I heard it'll make you more attractive to those that you like. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Try it out and see what happens. No, Terry, right now, the DH spot being open is more valuable than Big Bear coming back. Big Bear, it's time for him to hibernate. Might be time for him to retire, to be honest. If we keeping it a buck, how he playing, it might be time for him to retire. Might be time for the Big Bear to get in the cave. All right, and first pitch swing, and Pofar got it. Throwing it. And runner only advances to first base. So that's a first pitch single. Spencer Strider, you just got the game tied back up. Don't give it away. This is like rookie season at the beginning of the year for Spencer Strider when he was struggling. Then he found this stuff around this time, and then he was golden after the second half of the season. Here's the wind the pitch. Swing got a miss. He got to find his touch again after injuring his arm. Deontay said, pull far. Yep. Levi said, glad we sent down Dida Fuentes. Yeah, he just wasn't ready, man. That's all. All right, pick up move, unsuccessful. He just wasn't ready, man. Kid's only 20 years old. Most 20-year-olds still in rookie ball, to be honest. He skipped several processes. Here's the one in the pitch. So they gave them unwarranted confidence he could come up here. But it was kind of out of necessity, too, when Chris Sale went down. He was the best-looking prospect in our minor leagues. That's a bad look for Waldrop. That is a really bad look for Waldrop. 2-2 to count right now. We need a double play right here. That would be nice. Come on, Max Muncy. Into a double play. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball way outside. Check swing. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Spencer Strider about to get in a little trouble. Here's the one in the pitch. 95 mile per hour. Look like his velocity's down. Haven't seen anything over 97 mile per hour today or at 97 today. Have not. I agree, Gustavo. They must win. I just hope they do. Don't know. Ain't sure. Michael in the building. What up, Michael? Randy asked, what's his pitch count? It's 54 right now, about to be 55 in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Here's the wind to pitch. Strikeout. Throw him out. Yes, sir. Strikeout, throw him out. Get him up out of here. Double play, go sit down.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
Strike him out, throw him out, get him up out of there. Let's go. Tagged him. His foot was up, but his hand might have got in there. I don't know. I think he out. Yeah, he out. Let's go. Huge play. Huge Sean Murphy. Here's the one to pitch. High strike, 96 mile per hour. Heater up underneath the chin. 1-0 to count. Winds up. That's right. Double play chair. Let's go. Strike him out, throw him out. All right. Definitely what Spencer Strider need. Definitely what he needed. 1-1 is the count. Here's the wind to pitch. 96 mile per hour fastball. Had a little tail end action on it.
Magic Man Magic Wand says, smash the like and subscribe. It's fast, free, and easy to
Here's
do.
the wind to pitch. Broken bat. Tricky Nicky missed it. Oh, no. Tricky Nicky missed it. Got distracted by the broken bat. Womp womp in the chat. That is going to be an error on him. Wompity womp womp. Womp womp. But the bat flying at you. You seeing the bat and the ball. It is jarring. But that was bad defense too. He went side saddle instead of getting in front of it and straight whiffed on it. That is a cardinal sin. Get in front of the ball, especially when you have time. You're hot dogging it, and it went right by you. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. All right, 0-1 to count. Here's the wind to pitch. Strike. On to the count. Now Spencer Strider got to get out of that. Don't get in his own head. Don't get in your own head, sir. Here's the wind to pitch. Swing at him, miss. Go sit down. How many chairs is that? 7 chairs in the chat for 7 strikeouts. Let's go. 7 chair emojis. Let's get it. You guys new to the channel, man, we mark our strikeouts by chairs, not by Ks. So make sure you put 7 chair emojis in the chat, please. Let's get it. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it, Michael. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it. Yeah, I can't even worry about other team. Hey, that's cool and all, but we got to be able to do that if we want any kind of chance to get back in the playoff race. What other teams do in front of us is irrelevant if we can't capitalize on it. It's irrelevant. So many times that the Mets was losing and we were losing too. So did we gain ground? Nope. I just want to see some kind of consistency from this Braves team. That's what I want to see. You will hope so, sir. On TikTok, you will hope so. But again, with this season, that just hasn't been the case. 1, 2, 3. Appreciate that follow. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. Get on that train, shout it all aboard. Appreciate you. Come on, ride that train. Let's go. Let's ride it. Appreciate it. That sounded for you. Yeah, I know. These are last two series before we go into All-Star break. I understand. Go to St. Louis. Here's a winding pitch. That ball fouled off. No, it's not. It's a pop-up going back to the warning track. That's out. Good catch. The Butler did it. Good catch by the Butler. That is true, Terry. But now we just got to count on Spencer Strider not giving up the bag. And we need at least 2 more runs to feel, semi-safe. Michael Harris II is up. Here's a winding pitch. And that ball hits going back center field. Pop up. That's out. On the first pitch. I've really never seen a Rookie of the Year fall from grace this hard. Someone help me. Have anyone seen a Rookie of the Year fall from grace this hard? I have not. Here's one the pitch. James, how you doing on TikTok? We are tied up. We were down 3-0 and just tied up in the last inning. Nick Allen hit it down the right field line, and that's a single. Man, if you don't get your little butt back on base, almost got thrown out, playing around, goofing around. Yeah, Terry. And then in the later innings, he's going to watch pitches. Like when he come back up in the 7th and the 9th inning, he's going to watch pitches. That's been his pattern. Raheem, no, they just sucking right now. It ain't got nothing to do with them revolting against Snit. All those players love Snit. Every last one of them. Here's the winding pitch. Maybe not Ronald. Maybe not Ronald, but everybody else loves Snit. So no, I don't think that's it. Ronald called timeout. So they gave it to him too. Oh, wow. That's a superstar treatment. Here's the one to pitch. Strike. 1-1 is the count. Yeah, that was superstar treatment right there. Ronald Acuna Jr. struck out twice. Looking at get something sparked up against this guy. 1-1 is the count. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's go. 1-2 is the count. Somebody said I picked the wrong year to go live. Bro, I've been going live for the last 4 years, bro. This ain't nothing new. But appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Last 2 years with the Braves, though. Here's the one to pitch. Did that ball hit Ronald? I guess not. 2-2 to count. Two and two to count. Ronald batting 331 on the season. 11 home runs, 20 RBIs with an OPS of 1,042. Here's the one to pitch. Ball way too low. Good eye. Full count. Let's go, Ronald. You know you do. Ronald get a hit every 3 or 4 at bats. Seem like to me. Here's the one to pitch, and that ball popped up, fouled off. Good at bat. All right, Sears is up to 85 pitches. He ain't long for this game. We can get to this bullpen. We can win this game. Sears ain't had a bad game. Here's a wide to pitch. Swing at a miss, and Ronald Acuna Jr. gets the golden sombrero, ends the top half of the 5th inning with another strikeout. 3 strikeouts. Wow. That is super rare for Ronald this season. Sheesh. This guy got Ronald all balanced like a mug. Was it the Orioles who figured out the pattern, how to pitch Ronald? I think it was the Orioles that figured out how to pitch to Ronald. And everybody's copying and pasting now. Oh, Ken Ross. I think he was talking about me, Ken Ross, not you. Started with Uncle Charlie. Yeah, up until the end, Ronald was on fire. He kind of cooled off with their Oreo series, and then, yeah, I don't know. Maybe the last 2 games, really, the last 2 games of the Mets series did it, didn't he? Or was it the last 2 games of the Phillies? I don't know. I know Uncle Charlie. I mean, yeah, Uncle Charlie showed the way. I know he did. I know that. I know that, Terry. You got a whole bunch of gaslighters on Twitter. Matt Olson's been better. Matt Olson's been better. I mean, look. Right now, he is. Technically, he is. War better, all that. I mean, that's how high he's been. But still, I mean, it wasn't just the tangibles; it was the intangibles with Freddie too. You know, here's the one to pitch. I mean, it is what it is at this point, man. He'll be back for that sign for 1 day and retire as a Brave after his 6th season with the Dodgers and possibly another championship. Here's one to pitch. If Freddie Freeman wins 2 championships with the Dodgers, he's going to be remembered as a Dodger, and I'm going to be disgusted. Here's one to pitch. Strike 3. Good job by Spencer Strider. All right, that's 8 chairs in the chat, please. Let's go. Get him up out of here. Good job by Spence. I'm going to be totally disgusted. They're going to be like, yeah, you know, he played his first few years. They won't even say he played 12 years with the Braves. They'll say, yeah, he played his first few years here and won a championship, but he really became a first ballot Hall of Famer as a Dodger. He was already a first ballot Hall of Famer before he even put on that nasty blue and gray. All right, that ball going back to the wall, caught at Pofar at the warning track. Thank the Matrix. Butler didn't get all of it. Glad the Butler didn't do it. All right, that's 2 outs. Saying ain't so, Larry. We gonna get Freddie back? We ain't never getting Freddie back. What are you talking about? Matt Olson contract is longer than Freddie Freeman's. Here's one to pitch. We'll get Freddie back on a 1-day contract. That's what we're going to get Freddie back. 1 day to retire as a Brave. And it might not be Alex Anthopoulos doing that deal either. Here's one to pitch. And that ball hit, going back to the wall, home run. No, it's in the park. Thank the Matrix. Thank the Matrix. It stayed in the park. All right, it's a double. And he obviously was jogging. Ronald couldn't catch it. I don't even think Ronald saw it, to be honest. I'm just glad that they didn't go over that fence over that short porch. That thing's about 4 foot high. Because Ronald is only like 5'8". Yeah, Ronald's shorter than Trey. Yeah, we got Matty. All right, one of those account got a run at second base. 2 outs. The rookie, Nick Krutz, is up the bat. Here's the wind to pitch. 94 mile per hour. 4-seam fastball. Losing a little velocity on it. Bottom half of the 5th inning. 1-1 is the count. Foul that off. $95 mile per hour at the top of the strike zone. Looked like it just tickled the top of the strike zone, but no call. 2-1 to count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, pretty much. Here's one to pitch, and that's ball 4 off 5 pitches. Spencer Strider is playing a dangerous game. He's playing a dangerous game. All right, 2 outs, 2 runners on. He's playing a dangerous game, I tell you. All right, Sean Murphy up talking to Spencer Strider. They both got the gloves over their face. God dang it, man. Pitch the ball over the plate, bro. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. And the jar coming up. Over 2. Let's make that over 3, please. Here's the winding pitch. That ball fouled off. Good slide on the outside. Was a ball, but he swung at it. Appreciate you, pimping. Miguel Andujar. Miguel Andujar. No one in the bullpen? Why would they be? It's Schnitt. Here's the winding pitch. Schnitt. And that ball popped up. Thank the Matrix. Money Mike drifting back. I mean, Michael Harris II is drifting back. Yeah, his nickname has been revoked. It's Michael Harris II. Calling him by his government. Oh, Georgia Dog. That's an aquarium. That's an aquarium, man. Yeah, I can't noise dampen that on my phone, so it is what it is. But appreciate you coming through. Yeah, if you look at it on YouTube, you won't hear that. Yeah, no noise dampening on the phone. At least I haven't figured it out yet. But man, thank all you guys for coming through. We're live on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Rumble, and Twitter. We appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If you do, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Share the stream out on your socials. Let more people know about the DIXON Way. Shout it. Facts on, for real, for real. Only player that deserve nicknames right now is Acuna and Mario. Yep. Them's the facts. Worst win percentage with a positive run differential. The Cincinnati Reds are 1907 and the 2025 Braves. We are on a historically bad season right now, guys. Somebody in 1907, when they were playing baseball in regular hats, didn't even have hard hats yet. When the shoes were made out of horse leather. That's what we're talking about, guys. Before spandex. That's the type of season we're having, guys. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes for Matt Olson, who's 0 for 2 for today. JT Ginn in the building. Got 9 games of 4.75 ERA. Let's hit this dude. Let's hit him. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way inside. 3-2 to count. Does Profar deserve a nickname? Not at all, unless it's going to be PD. And that's just going to make me angry. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball weakly hit to the second baseman. That's out number one. Olson Riley of the bat. One of those to count. Here's the wind. And here's the pitch. Here's the wind pitch. Oh, fouled it off. 88 mile per hour. Center. Hung a slider. Couldn't hit it. Wow. Now, Olson Riley did have a double in the fourth and scored a run. Sean Murphy. Here's the winding pitch. That ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Come on. Come on, Braves. Here's the winding pitch. Strike. Drop that in there. Sinker, 95 mile per hour with some tailing action on it. Here's one pitch. Swing got a miss at a ball about 8 inches off the plate. Blowing away has been getting Austin Riley also. Here comes Sean Murphy. Here's a winding pitch. Call strike about 2 inches off the plate. Hate to see it. We're in the top half of the 6th inning, guys. It's 2 outs on 1 account. Tied up 3-3. Here's the winding pitch. Sean Murphy fouled that off. Center. Guys, they're hanging slider center, and we're not clobbering it. Here's the winding pitch. That ball fouled off. That ball way outside. 2-2 to count. Come on, Braves. Sean Murphy at the bat. Got his sport goggles on so he can see better. Here's the winding pitch. He was waiting on that 95 mile per hour. Fouled it off. 2-2 to count. I don't think they're going to carry 3. If they're DHing, they're not playing. Here's the winding pitch. I mean, it's just like if he came in and pinch hit in the 8th inning. Like, I mean, DHing is not playing. That's why I always said Ronald, without Shohei pitching, I say Ronald is a better player. Because he's a DH. All he got to do is just, I think Ronald's 70-40 is better than 50-50. 741. All right, 3-2 to count, full count. Good eye. That's just my opinion. I think if you're playing every day in the outfield, playing great defense, and you know, stole 70, what was it, 72, 73 bases? Yeah, 73. It was a timeout by the umpire. Timeout by the umpire. Appreciate it. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, Terry. But yeah, that's how I would run it. Drake and Sean Murphy. If Sean Murphy keep bringing power like this, he's not going to hit for average, but he hit for power. I can still, you know, have him out there. I'm not really interested in trading for a prospect unless a prospect is ready to come and contribute right now. And there's a strike three. Great pitch, and Sean Murphy do it with the bat on his shoulder, just sitting there chilling. Just sitting there chilling. He watching the game like me. Sheesh. Sean is a better Duval. You might be on to something there. You might be on to something there, Terry. You might have hit the nail on the head on that. Nick Johnson, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. This sounded for you. Appreciate you coming through. That's all I need the braids for my, oh my goodness. Hey, man, I don't know about that, man, but appreciate you coming through. All right, here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball, nasty curveball. On one account. What's up, Markeith? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream, fam. This sounded for you. Appreciate you coming through. Maybe. I'll give you applause. Let's go. Oh, and 2 to count. Time. Time on Spencer Strider. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitcher timer violation. Oh, you know Snick gonna try to get his players the wins, but Is what it is. But it's also serving as trying to save his bullpen too. So I understand it. 2-2 the count. Here's the wind of pitch. There's the Sounders. All right, that ball way outside. 3-2 the count. 3-2 the count. Here's the wind of pitch. That ball fouled off. 95-mile-per-hour heater. He done took some velocity off to try to get some more control over it. Here's one to pitch. Swing at a miss. Strider, slider. Love to see it. Let's go, man. Get him up out of there. That is 9. 9 chairs in the chat. 9 chair emojis in the chat. Let's go. Hold up. Go sit down.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
Brought him down to one bending knee. All right, here's the wind to pitch. Strike. Mike Geiger, how you doing, fam? Welcome back to the stream. You know how we do. Appreciate you coming through. One and one is the count. Here's the wind to pitch. That ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the wind to pitch. That ball fouled off, ain't it? Guys, we will also have the Hawks debut. Swing at a miss. Spencer Strider. Let's go, Spence. That's 10 strikeouts, man. 10 chairs in the chat, man. 10 chairs in the chat. Let's go. You only had one mistake. King Dapper. King Dapper, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you on YouTube. I see you. Here's the wind of pitch. Check swing. Couldn't check it enough. Spencer Strider dealing. He just had one mistake today, guys. One mistake. He righted his wrong. You know, he was kind of dancing through raindrops, but now he rolling. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was a little bit too low. This guy Austin Wines is batting 298, 5 home runs, 19 RBIs with OPS 878. Can we get Wines on the Braves? What position do we play? Here's the wind to pitch. Can he be our DH? 2-2 the count. All them chairs in the chat. Let's go. Spencer Strider, 11 strikeouts. Go sit down.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
I mean, in about 5 years, it's only going to be 2 conferences, Markeith. I think that's where they're moving. That's how these conferences are moving. It's going to be mid-majors and 2 super conferences. That's what it's going to be. They better stop letting the Big Ten have so many teams. Oh, yeah, Nick, man, you got to be PG, bro. If I can hold off for swearing, you can too. I appreciate it though. Appreciate you coming through. You can put the acronyms and stuff in there, but don't get overabundant on it. You feel me? Yeah, I try to keep it PG, man. Cause you know what? My son, uh, I don't want him repeating what I say if it's foul language. And B, yeah, I just rather be not foul mouth. That's all. I mean, no problem with people who do it on their stream. You know what I'm saying? I got no problem with it. I just told myself I'll try not to curse on the stream. All started with my dad too. I ain't want my just don't sit there and curse profusely around my dad anyway. RIP. So I wasn't gonna do it. So I'm just gonna keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Thomas, what's going on TikTok? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you. All right, here's one the pitch. 1-1 is the count for Pofar. All right, 2-1 the count. Good eye by Pofar. Here's the one the pitch. That's a ball. 3-1 to count. All right, Jerickson Pofar. I like this. And Ginn is up to 24 pitches. Might have overextended him. I hope so. We need this leadoff. Top half of the 7th inning. Here's the one the pitch. And that ball hit to the first baseman. Great defense. Throws it over. Almost overthrows the pitcher, but he grabs it, jumps up, and then steps on the bag in one motion. Dang it. Oh, okay. Yeah, all these teams trying to scramble to move in a conference, but I don't see Conference USA and the MAC surviving in 5 years. I just don't. I hope they do personally, but I just don't know. Here's one the pitch. Marcell Ozuna fouled that off on one account. Usually on the first pitch you see. Kind of like Money Mike also. Marcell will be hitting under 200 if it wasn't for the hot first month of the season. 1-1's a count. Good eye on that one. Let's see if Marcell could turn this season around. Here's the wind the pitch ball way outside. Good eye. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, it was a great game last night. Here's the wind the pitch. Marcell popped it up. That's out. Center fielder got it, calls for it. Denzel. That's out number 2. Magic Man, I don't even think it's going to be 5 super conferences. I think it's going to be 2 super conferences within 5 or 10 years. It's going to be the SEC and the Big Ten or whatever they call it. Because the Big Ten don't the Big Ten got 20 teams? Big Ten got over 20 teams. Like that name don't even make no sense anymore. Should be called the Big 20. Here's the wind the pitch. Only reason they don't change it for licensing. Too hard to get all that licensing again. Might as well just rock with the Big Ten. Here's the one to pitch. Ozzie Albies got a hold of one. It's going bad to the wall. Let's go. He just smoked one. It's legal in California. And let's go. The Braves, the go-ahead solo home run by Ozzie Albies. Let's go. Mighty Mouse. Now you gonna get your nickname back. Let's go. Chops in the chat, but Ozzie Albies as the Braves take the lead 4-3. All right, you can sit down. You can sit down, Spencer Strider now. He qualifies for the win. Let's go. Look at all them Braves fans. Let's go. Let's go. Heck yeah. Yeah. Let's go. I don't think Ginn has ever pitched that much. He had 31 pitches. Ozzie Albies got one of the home runs. And who got the other? Who had the other home run? It'll come back to me. I could look back at the stats, but let's go, man. Chops in the chat, man. Come on. There's a pitcher change coming. Ozzie hit 2 home runs today? Oh, my goodness. Markeith, as long as the G6 conferences stick together and find a way to make money with their own playoff, I'm fine with whatever happens. I'm not Markeith because conferences aren't just football. And the conferences like the Big East, who are a basketball powerhouse, the ACC, those conferences are going to go the way of the dodo bird. Unless they can find basketball contracts that are as lucrative as the football contracts. You know? Here's a wind to pitch. Yeah, Popar hit the other home run. Thank you. Profar hit the other home run. Thank you, Raheem. Here's a wind to pitch. Now, we can't look at it like that, man. It's a lot of athletics. It's a lot of school. Now, football funds all of the athletics for every school. Michael Harris up, 2 outs, 2-0 to count. Hey, being patient, then swing at the first 2 pitches. All right, that was a strike right down the middle, center. All right, 2-1 to count. Here's the wind to pitch. Money Mike hit it right weakly to the pitcher. He just stuck his glove up, stopped it, and threw it over to first base. And Money Mike just can't see it. All right, we're going to the 7-inning stretch, guys. 7-inning stretch. And y'all ready for Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix? I'm ready. Make sure you guys put the musical notes in the chat to help me sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix. All right. What's up, 3 Dirty? I see you, fam. Welcome back to the stream. That sounded for you. You know how we do. Appreciate you coming through. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Take me out
to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Buy me some
peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever come back. Cause it's root for the Braves. If they don't win, it's a shame.
Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, they're out in the old ball game. Play ball.
I appreciate all you guys putting those musical notes on TikTok and on YouTube. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. It's a remix, baby. All right. So, All-Star festivities, Dave Justice, Saturday 1 through 2. Then Chipper Jones and Andrew Jones. Then Fred the Crime Dog McGriff. Oh my goodness. Meet the Braves alumni. It just costs too much, man. Standing room only was almost $500, guys, for the home run derby. I wanted to commentate from there, and Sean was like, man, them tickets almost $500. I said, oh no. Guess we won't be going to the home run derby. Standing room only. That's crazy. All right, Spencer Strider back in there. He's at 96 pitches. Why would Schnitt do this? He already qualified for the win. Okay. Here's the wind of the pitch. Ball almost hit the dude in the knee. 2 balls, 1 strike. Cheesy Valley Southerner. How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream on YouTube. I see. Chessie. My bad, Chessie. And that ball hit. Ronald takes 1 step back, and it's just a pop-up. Out number 1. No, you're not dreaming. Pinch yourself, Terry. Right on the nose.
Snit gonna snit.
Here's the wind the pitch. Strike. Strider slider, 84 mile per hour. Love to see it. Caught him looking. Here comes Denzel Clark. Money Mike taller clone. Here's the wind the pitch. Swing and a miss. Low and away. That's the strikeout pitch. It seems like almost nothing can go right for any professional sports team in Atlanta. We'll see. All right, Ozzie Albies got it. Throw it out quick because that dude fast and he always running. All right. That's 2. And they're about to take out Spencer Strider. Here comes Snit. Here come the Snit. Here comes the Snit.
Snit gonna snit.
All right, applause in the chat for Spencer Strider, man. 11 strikeouts. Applaud in the chat for Spencer Strider. Made 1 mistake, 3-run shot. 1 mistake in the entire game. Hung 1 slider. Dylan Lee is up. That's what's up. All right, guys, let's give a shout out to our friends at Fanatics.
The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you, and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you, and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you, and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you, and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially...
All right, we back, man. Dylan Lee in the building. One of those account. Bro, strike. Oh my goodness, that is clearly a strike. 86 mile per hour slider frozen. And the umpire will not call it, man. What is going on, man? 2-0 to count. Here's a wind the pitch. Swing at a miss. Like that slider, 87 mile per hour, but it was middle. Glad he missed it. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball hit, bloop right into left field. This is the best slider hitting team in the major leagues. Just can't be leaving them sliders hanging out there, man. Them guys take it off the hanger and they deposit that thing, man. 44 wins before the All-Star break. I don't know about that, bro. That's impossible, ain't it? That means we got to win this game and sweep the Cardinals. Nah. Not how we've been playing. Here's a wind the pitch. Check swing. Strike. 0-2 the count. Let's go, Dylan Lee. Come on there, sir. Roker will be in the home run derby. Oh, no. Why did I say that? That's foreshadowing. That is a bad foreshadowing comment. This is commentator's curse right here. Raheem said, great bounce back for Strider. Yeah. Here's the wind and pitch. Swing at a miss. No, it ain't. Go sit down. Let's go. Thank the majors I didn't curse that. Let's go. Let's go, man. They said Bronny tried to hit a game-winning 3. How did Cooper Flagg do in his first? Let me look at that stat. Oh, the Nimhart kid. They did draft Nimhart. He balled out. 21 points. Nimhart. Wow. He played big but missed some a lot of points. Okay. Flag bit 5 for 21. Oh my goodness. Jose Diaz. How you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream on YouTube. I see you. Got 10 points? Oh, okay. C. Swider scored 22 points for the Lakers. Or one account. Nick Allen up. Swing and a miss. 2-0 to count. I mean, 0-2 to count. Spencer Strider don't like wearing undershirts. Here's the winding pitch. That ball pop foul. 0-2 to count. Spencer Strider and Kranitz talking right now. Spencer Strider jersey is screaming. Here's the winding pitch. Fouled off. Slider inside. Dalton Dye going to the game tomorrow in St. Louis. Awesome, man. Awesome. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. I see you. Pinstar, what's going on? Nah, it's 4-3 right now, man. Braves got the lead. Here's a winding pitch. Strikeout. Nick Allen, go sit down. You knew it. He knew it. He definitely knew it. Oh, we got a spammer. And Ronald Acuna Jr. is going to go 0 for 4. Swung at the first pitch he saw and hit it right to the third baseman weakly. Here's one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. Matty O is 0 for 3 also. Our two best hitters going 0 for. That's crazy. But we got the lead 4-3. That is a crazy stat right there, guys. 1-1 is a count with Matty O. Here's the wind the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slurve. This dude got a slurve. Oh my goodness. Matty O called a timeout. Nuke him. Nuke him with a slurve. Here's the wind the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Glad he ain't swinging that slurve. A slider curve is a slurve, I guess. All right, man. Here's the wind the pitch. Matty O fouled that off. Still 2-2 to count. Let's go. Hey, baby. Everybody say hello to the beautiful Shonda. Two to count. You ain't get no watermelon, did you? Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way inside. Almost hit him. Might have wanted to hit him in the gluteus maximus. In the glute. Shonda said, hey. Magic Man said, hey. She said hi. I don't think y'all heard that. Maybe on TikTok did. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. 3-2 to count. Way to battle back by Matty O. Matty O trying to get on base. Here's the one in the pitch. Yes, sir. Walk it out, Matty-O. Let's go. 2-out walk. Let's go, man. Needed that. 2-out walk. Let's go. All right, they coming to get him. Oh, wow. All right. All right, we got a pitcher change coming. Top half of the 8th inning, man. Braves leading 4-3. Love to see it. Man, Sacramento is small, bro. Sacramento a little smaller than Charlotte. Wow. If that's downtown Sacramento, man. That look like Macon or something. Ain't nothing wrong with MacTown. Don't get me wrong. I just thought the capital of California would be bigger. Michael Kelly pitching. Dang, he got a dang gum, man. He got an ERA of 0.75. Wow. All right, 11 games. All right, 0-2 to count quickly on Austin Riley. Ain't no more Stone Cold Austin Riley. It's just Austin Riley right now. Come on, Austin. Let's get back into your normal self. Hitting around 290 with power. So you can get that Stone Cold moniker back. Here's the winding pitch. All right, that ball hit center field, though. Just a pop-up. That's out number 3. All righty, then. We're going to the bottom half of the 8th inning, and the Braves are leading by 1, 4-3. Unrally caps in the chat, please. Unrally caps in the chat. And you guys are regulars. You know about the unrally cap. We ain't really had much chance to use it this year to be, to keep it a buck, keep it a bean. But right now, we're ahead by 1 run. It's a save situation. So we put unrally caps in the chat. Unrally cap. Let's go. So let me see your unrally caps, please. What's Ion? What's Ion, Markeith? Bleday on TikTok. I guess that's how you say your name. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. That sounds good. College football season coming. Yes, it is. Go Dogs. Steve Pearson, that sounded for you also. Appreciate that unrally cap. The channel, I don't think I've heard that channel. Bleday. Bleday. All right. Cool. The TV channel, okay. I don't know if I got it. I'll look and see. Oh yeah, we got St. Louis tomorrow. Another team we trying to chase. Don't know if we can catch them, but if we sweep them, that'll definitely go good towards trying to catch them. Swing and a miss. But again, I just want to see us win a series. I ain't worried about no sweeps and nothing like that. I need to see. I need us to win a series. Look like we might get out of here with a win. 1-2 is the count. Here's one the pitch. That ball way too low. Dylan Lee still in the game. Nick Krutz is 2 for 8 for this series. 2 walks and a run. The big young rookie first baseman. Here's the wind the pitch. 95 mile per hour. It's going bad to the wall, and that's gone. You can take your unrally caps off. All right, this season's so bad, the unrally cap is useless. Wow. The unrally cap is useless this year. Wow.
Welcome to the family, shorty.
Valentine. What is that? Davey? What's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. On appreciate that sub. You know that train shot all aboard. That's one of our better guys this season, Magic Man. Oh my God. Dude, I don't know what to say, man. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? I mean, if one of our better guys can't get him out, I don't know what to say, man. Oh my goodness, man. Sacramento tallest building is a bridge. Wow. All right, Cruz is leading the league in rookie home runs. Denzel Hernandez coming in. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball hit right up the middle, but Ozzie Albies got it, throws him out. That's out number 1. Cheesehead, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see you. I mean, it's also injured, Magic Man. I mean, look how many injured arms we got this season, man. It's atrocious, man. We're a walking mass unit. It's been like that for the last 2 years, man. We got to have the worst training staff in all of Major League Baseball. We stay hurt, man. Same thing with the Hawks, man. Hurt. Always hurt, man. Y'all need to take that. Nah, I'm just going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that one alone. Here's the winding pitch. Because maybe one day I want the DIXON Way to get sponsored by them. So I'm going to leave that alone before I besmirch somebody's name. Here's the winding pitch. That ball hit there to Ozzie Albies. That's out number 2. T. Terry, what's going on, fam? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Tied up 4-4, man. Going to the bottom half. We're in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Muncie up. Here's the winding pitch. Swing and a miss. 99 mile per hour. Jammed him. Would have been a strike either way. Love to see it. Magic Man said, good call. I think about it sometimes. Most times, I just say what's on the top of my head. That time, I actually caught myself. That ball ripped down third base line, but foul ball. Markeith. No, especially when Howard got hurt for the Dream and they still winning. I don't want to hear the excuse for the Hawks no more. Let's go, Denzel Ball. And he skips off. He was skipping. Let's go, Denzel Ball. Denzel Ball came in skipping like, yeah. Let's go. I like that. Yeah, look. If Quinn, I keep hearing that Quinn is worth 10 wins. I need to see it. No more excuses for Kobe Buffkin, too. I hope Kobe Buffkin comes back and shuts me all the way up because he's been a non-factor. If he give me 10 points, I'll be happy. If Kobe Buffkin give me 9 points a game on good defense, I'll be happy because that's 9 points we didn't have. 8 points. 8 points a game, 3 assists, no turnovers on good defense. I would be ecstatic about that because that's 8 points, 3 assists, and no turnovers that we did not have. Well, he didn't have no turnovers because he didn't play. But I'm just saying. And let's see if he can make it back past 29 games. He's only played 7 or 28 in his career. So, again, all bonuses. Terry said Kobe Johnson is better. Man, I was watching that video with him and JJ. He got better handles than JJ. I know that already. And his defense is supposed to be really good. I cannot wait till tomorrow, guys. Make sure you tune in to the stream tomorrow, guys. We had the Hawks. We got the Hawks versus, who are they playing? Oh, Miami Heat. We got the Hawks versus Miami Heat in their first game of the Summer League. And then we got St. Louis versus the Braves. So we got a double hitter coming on tomorrow. Double hitter? Yes, sir. Then I gotta look and see about the next game we play. I think it's on Home Run Derby, but I think it's a earlier game, so I'll check that out too. I want to catch as many Summer League games as I can. Here's wind the pitch. That ball fouled off. Stadium swim. Circus Olay. And Sean Murphy's up the bat. Fouled it off. Must have been a broken bat because he's going to get another bat. Must have been cracked. On one account right now. The Oakland Athletics still got the Golden State Bridge on their jersey, but then got Viva Las Vegas as a sponsor. 102. Yo, Alex Anthopoulos, I need you to trade for this dude right now. 1-1 is the count. Here's the wind of the pitch. Then dropped it at 88 mile per hour slider, and it was middle. Sean Murphy, you should have took advantage of that. Yeah, Markeith. Exactly. Here's the wind of the pitch. 104. Hold up. Did I just see 104? All right, Sean Murphy strikes out on a ridiculous pitch. Here's one. And then he dropped a slider to 89 mile per hour. What? What's up, Invincible? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's one pitch. Swing and a miss by Pofar. He's 1 for 3. Let's make that 2 for 4, please. That thing said 104 on the gun. Here's one to pitch. 90 mile per hour slider. Yo, this man's slider is 90 mile per hour. He got a 104 mile per hour heater. How do you even see that ball? You don't see that ball. You smell it going by. Come on, Pofar. He going to supply the power. You just got to put the bat to it. 104 again. This dude throws 104. Wow. He throws 104. Here's one to pitch. 90 mile per hour slider. Weakly hit it. I mean, what are you going to do? This dude throwing 104 mile per hour, then throwing you a 90 mile per hour slider. Sheesh. Marcell Ozuna hopping up to the plate. Let's hope the bat hop off that. I mean, the ball hop off that bat. Here's the one in the pitch. 103. Strike. And Iggy getting ready. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord. Here's the wind to pitch. That's 103 on the gun again. But he missed that one. 1-1 is the count. Yeah, this A reliever got a cannon for arm. Megatron. Here's the wind to pitch. 102. He broke it down to 102. Low and outside. Let's go Braves. That's right. What's up, 10? It's tied up right now. We up the bat, top half of the ninth inning. Marcell Ozuna just popped it up. And that's going to be out number 3. All right, so it's tied up 4-4. We got Ratio Iglesias coming in, a.k.a. Iggy. Get Iggy with it. Nah. All right, guys. Barbecue mildew time. What we gonna do? Nah, it's not gonna be Dylan Lee. It's not gonna be Montero, guys. Dylan Lee already came out. It's Iggy. Iggy was warming up in the bullpen. Monkey Business said mildew. Doc Cars, what's up, fam? I see you. Welcome back to the stream. Let's go. Here comes Iggy. Here comes Iggy with a 4.81 ERA. Yeesh. Iggy normally needs at least 2 runs to keep the lead. Normally. Let's see what they do today. All right, Wine's in the 7th hole. Here's Wine pitch. That ball hit. Ronald with a catch. Good catch by Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Wine and pitch. We'll see, Logan. We'll see. On 1 account. Here's the Wine and pitch. Strike. It sure ain't gonna be this guy who's got a 0.048 average. Hold up the tents if this dude beat us. Here's a winding pitch. That ball hit it to Nick Adams. Great defense. He's out. It definitely ain't gonna be that dude. That dude batting. He got his own bat number. That dude batting under 50. How is he still up in the majors? Batting under 50. This dude ain't had a hit in probably 2 months. Literally. Poppy Mark, how you doing? Welcome on the stream on Twitch. I see you. That sounded for you. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Lingalair is up. Here's a winding pitch. Strike at the top of the strike zone, but not called. Boo! 2-0 to count. Here's the winding pitch. Swing and a miss. T. Terry. Money Mike isn't that bad. Money Mike is at 2. Swing and a miss. Money Mike still batting over 200. Stop it. That dude is hitting like no other, man. My bad. He's not hitting. Here's the winding pitch. Swing at him. Let's go, Iggy. Go sit down.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down.
Let's go.
Go sit down. Hey.
Steven, how you doing, Steven? Welcome to the stream. No problem, man. Thank you for coming in. That sounds for you. Appreciate you coming through. One share in the chat for that strikeout. Get Iggy with it. Nah. Hold up, monkey business. Is Iggy back? Hold up. Hey. I gotta be careful with these sounders because it's a portion of that song on here that got profanity that was automatically programmed into the soundboard. And I can't erase it. So I got to be real careful with my soundboard. Because we are a PG channel. That's right. No jinx. What's up, Logs? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I see. From Hawaii. All right. What part? What part? Yeah, we need to score now. Top half of the 10th inning. Justin Sterner in the game. All right, that's what's up. West side. Oh, that's the west side. You almost to the east side, to be honest. How far Hawaii is? I always wanted to go to Hawaii. Here's a winding pitch. On one account. Ozzie Albies got a solo home run in 7th inning. Eli White in the pinch run. Here's a winding pitch. Why would you swing at that? Why would you swing at that?
You big dummy.
He almost hit you in the damn foot. All right, here's the winding pitch. That ball missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The Braves and the Athletics are the top 2 teams in extra innings, but they're 2 of the worst teams in all of Major League Baseball. Imagine that. Record-wise, here's wide pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. That dude didn't throw him 1 strike. Justin, appreciate that follow on TikTok. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. You're on that train shot all aboard. What's up, SGA? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. I see you, fam. Oh, that's not a good comment, sir. You can root for the team, but you don't say F Atlanta. Yeah, you got to get a little time out for that, sir. You went a little bit overboard right there. Yep. You can root for your team, but you're not coming up in here saying F Atlanta. And the only reason you wasn't gone, because you're a member. Let's don't do that no more. I don't take too kindly for trolling like that. What's up, Storm? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Man, just that quick, Money Mike went out. My bad. Michael Harris II. He don't get no nickname. Michael Harris II is up out of here. Matter of fact, anything like that again, and I'm sure Imagine Man will remember and send you to the nether realm. Never to be seen again. What's up, gaming? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. From Korea. Welcome to the stream. Yep. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. Thank you for that sub, Storm. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. All right, Drake Baldwin up the bat. Bad ninth, pinch hitting. Here's the winding pitch. Braves got Eli White stranded on second base. Sounds like a record. Stranded on second base. Not stranded on death row. On one account. Here's the winding pitch. Fouled that off. 95 mile per hour at the top of the strike zone. Quickly in the hole. Or into the count. Here's the winding pitch. I mean, I would like to see one of them get it. I would like to see one of them get it before I go. Before I'm worm food. Oh, that's a stolen base. I'll take it. Eli White at third base. Mr. Ohio player. What's going on, man? Here's the winding pitch. Almost hit Drake. Drake, you got a brace right there. You should have took that for the team. You should have took that for the team. Jump back, but don't really jump back. Yeah, you got a brace right there. You could have took that. Here's winding pitch. Drake fouled that off. Good at bat. What's up, Jason? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Here's the winding pitch. Drake Baldwin fouled that off. Shouldn't have swung at that. That was ball 3. Ray Baldwin, 7 pitches of this at bat. Here comes number 8. Can he make it great? We'll see. Here's the winding pitch. Check swing, did not go. Full count. Come on, base hit. Come on, Drake. Here's the winding pitch. Drake Baldwin popped that up, and that's going to be out number 3. Yep. So the Braves do what they do and strand run at second base with no outs. Yeah, Buttery Bricks is back in Houston. Congratulations. Again said Capella is back in Houston. Yep. He sure is. Capella is cooked now. I just want you to know, Glenn, Capella is cooked. Terry said it's over. He'll be a backup? Okay. He's still cooked, though. Dude be missing 1-foot bunnies. Used to dunk those. Now he just be playing patty cake with a rebound. He be getting me bounds. He be getting me bounds. That's what he get. He averaged about 3 me bounds a game. Push his average up to 7. And normally he used to be like 13, 15 rebounds a game. Clint Capella get about 3 or 4 me bounds every game. It's not really being a good offensive rebounder if you're missing and getting your own rebound. Here's the winding pitch. Strike. Pierce Johnson. Miss Ohio player, no. We'll be doing the Hawks Summer League game. And then we got the Braves tomorrow in St. Louis. So those are 2 games we're covering tomorrow. Angel Reese just had a 7. What was it? 26 and 17. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that. It's disgusting the hate she get, man. I don't get it. But whatever. Here's the winding pitch. On to the count. Let's go, Pierce. She ain't a jump shooter, no. I think Clint Capella got more me bounds than her. I'm just saying. Here's the winding pitch. And when I see Clint Capella hit a 3-pointer, it'll be his first in his career. Maybe his second or third. I'm pretty sure he ain't hit a 3. If he has, it wasn't with the Hawks. Here's the winding pitch. Maybe in Houston he got 3-point accuracy. Curveball miss. 2-2 to count. This a long at bat, ain't it? Dang gone, this a long at bat, seem like. Only 5 pitches though. The Butler up 1 for 4. Here's the winding pitch. Struck him out. Let's go. Go sit down. Share in the chat. Go sit down. Hey. One chair in the chat. Pierce Johnson. Let's go. Good job by PJ. I'll take that. I will take that. He should have got thrown out of the game. He said, F out of here, Blue. Wow. Y'all see that? I'm surprised that young man didn't get thrown out. I didn't think you could swear at the umpire like that. Here's the winding pitch. Swing at a miss. Oh my God, he hung a curveball right there on a Christmas ornament hanging it. Wow. Thank you for not hitting that, Roker. Roker in the home run derby. Why do I keep mentioning that when he come up? Here's the winding pitch. That ball in the dirt. Way to stop that. Trey don't qualify for that, T. Terry. All right, it's 2-2 to count. A lot of Braves wanted him as a DH. Here's Wine the pitch. That ball fouled off. Professional hitter. We can't get him now. R. Jones, 24, said, come on, Bravos. That's right. Let's go. Here's Wine the pitch. And that ball hit right there. That's one. Let's go. Yes. Got the great defense right there by Tricky Nicky. I guess you'll get the nickname for that. Yes, sir. Call him sleeping. Got the runner at oh yeah, that's the inning. Let's go. All right, we're going to the 11th inning, guys. 11's in the chat. Let's go. 11's in the chat. 11's in the chat. Let's go. He never made a 3 in his life, so don't y'all dare disrespect Angel Reese
Jones 0
with Clint Capella.
Says, 11.
Angel Reese done made
Jeff
several
says,
3s.
Ronald up. Captain Awesome says, 11. I am Ken Ross says, QQ. I am Ken Ross says, 11. Mark Ontiveros says, let's go 11.
Appreciate you coming
Magic
in, Mark.
Man Magic Wand says, 11 Braves better not lose this. Mark Heath Miller says, 11. Justin 8 Bader says, Hughie. Justin 8 Bader says, Chop. Steve Pearson says, 11. Monkey Business says, 11. Logs Kyopahiat Waloma says, let's goop. Glenn says, it's more of her attitude. Captain Awesome says, Big 11 let's go. Glenn says, go Braves. Justin 8 Bader says, I like to do the cha-cha like a sissy girl. Fiend Strip says, the ump is so bad. Monkey Business says, it's now or never. Angels.
It's now and never. You know what that means.
It's the final countdown.
It's the final countdown. Bim, bim, bim. Bim, 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 bim. Bim, bim, bim. It's Ronald Acuna. Ronald 0 for 4. Here's the wind to pitch. High fastball. Taken. Let's go. Let's go. We got the top half of the lineup coming up. Barbecue or mildew time. What we gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Here's the wind to pitch. Ronald. Ah, dang it, ground. That's a pop-up infield. Dang it. Ronald 0 for 5. Oh, the infamous 0 for 5. Wow. Ronald gonna hit 2 home runs in St. Louis. First 2 pitches he see. Where has the Braves hitting been? They used up all their runs yesterday. No, they got 4 today, though. Here's the one to pitch. Matty O fouled that off. That's going outside the building. Yeah, it did. Hit the now leasing sign. Good gracious alive. On 1 account. We got Luke Williams out there pinch running. Here's a wind in the pitch. Matty O swings and a miss. 0-2 is the count. Mateo 0 for 3 for today. Walked in the 8th inning. Here's the wind in the pitch. Ball outside. Good eye. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mateo got 17 home runs. I need number 18 right now. Here's the wind in the pitch. That ball's too high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Timeout by Mateo. Want to gather himself. Take a deep breath. Breathe through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. 2-2 to count. Here's the wind and pitch. That ball popped up. Still 2-2 is the count. Way to battle back by Mateo. Mike Geiger said, big time barbecue with a big hickory. Okay. On the burger. That's what I'm talking about. Here's the wind and pitch. That ball going back, center field, going to the wall, caught it. And that should advance the runner. Yes, sir. All right, advance the runner. All right, so productive out. That almost was a home run. And they done took out their 2 guys because they pinch hit for them. There could be a possibility for an error in the outfield. What's up, Captain Awesome? How you doing? And that's out number 3 by Austin Riley, who swung at the first pitch he saw. The first pitch he saw.
Big dummy.
Didn't even try to see if the dude was going to be nervous or not. The first pitch he saw.
Big dummy.
What's up, Captain Awesome? Pain Strip. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. On TikTok, man. Thank all you guys for coming through. My name is Larry. What happened to DIXON WAY? My beautiful wife, Shonda's the other half. We provide you guys with live commentary, all our favorite sports teams, from the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife, Gators. It's 12:02. The game started earlier, but guess what? It's still going on. We're going to the bottom half of the 11th inning, and it's tied up 4-4. Not 4-4, 4-4. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Going to your first Braves game on next Friday. What can you expect? It's always a fun time at the stadium, regardless if you win or lose, in my opinion. And here comes Aaron Bummer. Here comes Aaron Bummer. I got the young rookie Cruz who tied it up with a home run. Here's the wind the pitch. Oh my goodness, curveball was sitting there middle. Glad he ain't swing at it. It's lefty on lefty. Let's go. Here's the wind the pitch. Slider way outside. Sweeper, excuse me. 1-1's the count. Spooky Juice. What's up, Spooky Juice? How you doing? Welcome to the stream on TikTok. I see you. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Strike 2. That ball in the dirt. 2-2 to count. There's no outs. Run at second base. You're a Saints. You're an Aints fan, LSU, A's, and Pelican fan. Let's go, man. Swing and a miss. Curveball. Go sit down. Struck him out. Let's go. Aaron Bummer. Swing and a miss. Let's go. That ball hit out the middle, and that's the end of the game. A's hit the ball right out the middle. Game over. Walk off in the 11. Walk off single. The Braves are disgustingly bad this season, guys. The Braves have the 7th highest roster payroll in all of Major League Baseball, and they're disgustingly bad this season. That's disgusting, man. We lost another series. There we go. Wow. Wow. Let's figuring out new ways to lose. We're inventing new ways to lose, guys. Man, oh man. That's just tough, man. Appreciate you coming in, Magic Man. Why didn't they intentionally walk? You had to ask Snit, man.
Snit gonna snit.
Jeremy Hook says they walked the man in 0-2 to get to the man already hit a home run in the first inning, and he was 2 for 4. Ask Snit, Jermaine. Jermaine, ask Brian Snicker. Ask him. Y'all let me know what he say. We need a new manager, Ken Ross. I would agree, but the Braves aren't gonna pull the trigger. They aren't. Snit leaves when he wants to leave. Now they may not re-sign him. They may not get him another contract, but they will not fire Brian Snitker. They won't. They won't do it. Bad call on Snit. I agree, R. Jones, but hey, there's been a lot of that all season. Soul Gilo says they need to get rid of another. He's been messing up all year, making dumb blank calls. All right, try to keep it PG, but I understand you guys' anger about Brian Snitker.
Snit gonna snit.
I mean, Snit has just been really bad this season. There's really no way around it, to be honest. I don't think getting Chipper Jones is the answer. Every great player is not a good manager. I don't think they're going to do that at all. Actually, I think they're going to promote Freddie Gonzalez back. Yeah, I don't know about Chipper, Ken Ross. I mean, it can't hurt. To be honest, it can't hurt, but I just don't know. I don't know about Chipper Jones being the manager. He's out for the season, Ken Ross, for health reasons. Oh, I understand, man. I understand. Snit makes me upset also. So I understand the frustration. I agree, Jeff Jones. Jeff Jones says Snit has everyone hitting out their natural order in the lineup. Facts. Can't even advance guys on second with no outs. That's just sad. Let's see if we can catch the Rockies for the #1 pick next year. Because this year the draft is coming up soon. Isn't the draft like on the 14th? Like the draft happens before the home run derby, I think. I don't know about that, T. Terry. I don't know about that, T. Terry. Jack Hodges. Yeah, man, it's a bad season for the Atlanta Braves, man. I think Alex miscalculated the Braves window of winning a championship. If you go back and look at the archives of the DIXON WAY streams, I said it when it happened. In 2023, I said we need to go out and go for it. We need to go get us a frontline starter and go get us one more bat to help balance out the lineup. And let's go win a championship. You literally wasted the best offense in Major League Baseball history with the arrogance of thinking, don't worry, we'll get them next year. What else can I say, man? The draft start on Sunday. Oh, okay. So it starts on the last game of the first half of the season. Yeah, man. We're running out of series to win, basically, guys. The math ain't mathing. You see what I mean? The math ain't mathing. It was. And when we didn't go for it in 23-24, really, it's not 23-24. It's just 23. Because it's not like football or basketball when they cross over. It's just 23 in baseball. You don't move the seasons over because they never cross over. Baseball begins and ends in one year. It's just hella long. That's all. So yeah, 2023 was our chance to win another chip. Oh, no problem, Ken Ross. 2023 was our chance to win another chip. And when we didn't go for that, and we had the audacity and the gall to think that we were going to be there multiple times, so why, reach our hand in the cookie jar and try to go out and get a championship and add players that can help us get over the hump? Nah, we could have got Jock Peterson that year. I think he was hitting 280 that year, if I'm not mistaken. But again, we thought we could shop at the thrift shop. Eventually, this is what happened, guys. We've been shopping at the thrift store, at the dollar store, at the Dollar General for left field and for shortstop since 21. We won it with 21 because Ed Rosario and Soler play and Freddie Freeman. The only one that actually had the talent to play out of their mind did. But Eddie Rosario, Tyler Massett, we had players play out of their mind, play way above their skis, and we won the championship. I would never say you win a championship off luck. Everything fell right, and we had players playing their best ability throughout there. It basically was, we lost to the Dodgers. They went to the World Series and won. Our whole focus that offseason and that season was to make it back to the National League Championship game and win it and beat the Dodgers. Once we beat the Dodgers, I was like, we won the championship. We're winning the World Series. As soon as we beat the Dodgers, I was like, we're winning the World Series. You could tell. We beat the Dodgers. It was like, yeah, that was our whole focus the entire season. And rarely does that happen, and then you come back and fulfill your destiny. So, trade Acuna before his knees go. False. Never do that. Yeah, we're up out of here, man. Braves lose. Braves lose to another sorry team. We sorry. You right there with them, man. Stop thinking that we better than what we are, Braves fans. We are what our record says we are. Yeah, I'm ready for Ronald home run derby. I wish he would do it in. Well, he did it yesterday, 2 home runs. But yeah, I'm gonna do the stream for the home run derby. But yeah, man, we can't beat a Cali team. Nope. Yeah, we got to win 20 in a row. That ain't happening. We can't even beat the stinking Oakland Athletics. We can't even win a series versus the Oakland Athletics. They ain't even got a home. They playing in a minor league stadium in Sacramento for the next 3 years. Just disgusting. Somebody resurrect Dennis Green and let everybody know. I mean, we were 1-12 against Cali teams. That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. All right, man. Yeah. I'm just dumbfounded right now, to be honest. They are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook. Ain't nobody let us off the hook. Ain't nobody let us off the hook. This is getting old fast. I've been a Braves fan since 1980. And in the 80s, they sucked. And this is just as bad. Wow. What can I say, guys? What can I say? What can I do? Guess we'll see what we do next time, guys. Tomorrow we got a doubleheader, man. At 4 o'clock, we got the Hawks versus Miami Heat in their first summer league game. And then what is that? 7, I think 7:10. We got the Braves versus Cardinals. So hopefully you guys come back. Oh well. Thoughts on the Yankee game? Did not watch the Yankee game. Did not care about the Yankees. Did not watch or care about it. Sorry. I just been consumed with my Braves and how poorly we've been playing lately. I know you guys are in the divisional race with the Blue Jays. That's about all I know about it. Somebody said the season not over with yet. Of course it's not. I'll start breaking in a couple of days. But I hear somebody going me in the background. Yeah, how are we not better than the Marlins? That tells it all right there, guys. We are not better than the Marlins. We are the worst. Guys, are we top 3 worst team in the league now? A top 5? Hold on. I'm gonna go see. Are we the top 5 worst team in the league now? I mean, technically, Oakland is still worse than us. Technically, Oakland is still worse than us, but hold up, let me go to this. Why y'all got Bronny looking like that, man? Leave that kid alone. Golly, they just can't stop, man. White Sox, Washington. Major League Baseball. Going to it. Braves are fourth in the NL West. I mean East, excuse me. Fourth in the NL East. All right, so the Baltimore Orioles just swept you at home. No, not sweep you, but they beat you 2-1. They're 42 and 50, so they're better than you. The White Sox, okay, the White Sox are the worst team in baseball. White Sox Athletics just beat you 2-1. Even though they got a worse record, they beat you 2-1, so they're better than you. The Washington Nationals is right on our tail. We done lost we done won 2 out of 8 games. I mean, this season's so bad. If we flipped our losses with wins, we would still be behind the Mets and the Phillies. And the Colorado Rockies are the worst team in baseball. All right, so Braves are top 5. They are 1, 2. Braves are fourth worst team in Major League Baseball right now. The Braves are the 4th worst team in Major League Baseball. The Pirates are a little bit worse than the Braves. Yeah. Yeah, the Rockies, they're definitely worse. So, yeah, top 5 worst team in all of Major League Baseball are the Atlanta Braves right now. Statistically, that's what they are, guys. We can't, our record is who we are. That's who we are, guys. Can't sugarcoat it anymore. There's no more sugarcoating anything. Jeremiah Hooks. I just read it off to you, Jeremiah Hooks. I just read you off. We are a top 5 worst team in Major League Baseball right now. That is a statistical fact. That is a statistical fact. I didn't just make that up. This ain't me throwing hyperbole out there. This ain't me. I just hold on. You think I'm lying? Look at this. Nationals, Pittsburgh 1, 2, Colorado 3, White Sox 4, Braves 5. There you go. Top 5 worst team. That is it. That's the list. That's the list. The Athletics got a worse record than us, but they just beat us 2-1. So I'm putting them ahead of us by proxy since they just beat us. Top 5 worst team in baseball. We're a top 7 payroll. The window is shut. The championship window is shut, guys. No matter if it's injuries or what, it's shut. We have not had a championship glimmer since Freddie Freeman left. I don't care what y'all say. You ain't gaslight me. I've watched the games. I've called the games. And there is something missing. And it's oddly funny that the Dodgers win a championship when he go over there. Meanwhile, we couldn't get out the first round. And now we're not going to make the playoffs. So, yeah, there's that. The Braves are a top 5 worst team in Major League Baseball. It is what it is. Yes, it's a sad day, Ricky. It's definitely a sad day, Ricky, but it is what it is. Sad that Brian Snitker gonna have to go out like this 1 year away from his 50th anniversary with the Braves. He's about to go out like this. There's no way they can retain him. I don't care about that benchmark. He can't do it. He cannot walk in that dugout, in that clubhouse next year. He can't. They're not going to fire him. Braves don't do that. He's going to play out the rest of the season. He's going to get his golden rocking chair. He might get a statue. I don't know. How do y'all feel about that? Snit getting a statue. He won a championship just like Bobby, and he been in the organization longer than Bobby. Because Bobby left and came back. Snit has always been in the Braves organization. Now, he bounced back and forth between the minor leagues and the major leagues, being a positional coach, then finally getting his chance after 40 years in the majors. In the minors. Off and on. Finally being a manager. That's why I think Freddie Gonzalez is definitely going to be the new skipper. Either him or Weiss. Either him or Weiss or Kranitz. One of those three are going to be the new skipper, guys. It's not going to be Chipper. It's going to be one of the three. It can't be Ron Washington because he's sick. Prayers up for him. I know they fired Freddie Gonzalez, and they brought him back. Freddie Gonzalez was a terrible manager. Well, he's back as third base coach, and I think with Snit leave, they're going to slide that Braves man right back in there. Yeah. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen, guys. All right, we got to get ready for some lean years, man. if we continue on this route, I don't know if Alex Anthopoulos is going to keep. There's going to be some moving and shaking. Ronald will still be here unless they find an impasse. I mean, Ronald's still under control for 3 years. So if I'm the Braves, I'm not really even thinking about re-upping him right now. I mean, that's just what Alex going to do. I would hate to see Ronald leave, but, you know, you're going to have fans saying that Ronald wanted to leave. Just like they said that Freddie Freeman wanted to leave. He wanted to go back to California where he's from. Oh, yeah. So many people can be gaslit these days. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy that people are so gullible. Yeah, I don't care what you saw on Reddit or whatever little secret blog you done saw. But I watched a grown man cry like an infant when he came back to Atlanta. Was uncontrollably crying to the point that Dodger fans was mad as all get out. How emotional he was all weekend. That is a man that never wanted to wear any other jersey. And I don't care what people say. I don't care what Chipper Jones say. I'll tell Chipper to his face. My guy, they never let you go. Well, I chose a cheaper contract. They thought of you enough to make sure that you never left. No matter what the situation was. No, I wasn't in the negotiation room. And yes, that agent works for Freddie, not Freddie working for the agent. But again, I'm not going to tell any man not to try to get fair value for his services. And he just won the extra year. That's it. You shouldn't have got those, you know. Some people thinking that players that's older shouldn't get they just do contract. I get it. Analytically, that wasn't right, but we ain't been the same since Freddie been gone. Since you've been gone, I can't win no more. Bobby Cox is a legend. Snit don't know if he's coming or going. I hear you, Mike, but I'm just saying he got a championship. He got the second longest streak of winning division in this division with 7 straight years. Only topped by Bobby Cox, 14 straight. And he won a World Series. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Braves give Snit a statue. You heard it here first. We need Chipper Jones as the manager. Couldn't hurt. Better than Freddie Gonzalez, I'll tell you that. Well, I don't know that. I just would like to see it. But all great players aren't going to be great coaches. Larry Bird was a rare one. Like Phil Jackson wasn't no great player, but he's a heck of a coach. Steve Kerr wasn't no great player, but he's a heck of a coach. So Magic Johnson was a horrible coach. One of the best players of all time in basketball. So, yeah. Isaiah Thomas, same thing. One of the best point guards, probably the best small point guard in NBA history. And a horrible coach, horrible GM. So, be careful what you wish for. But whoever it is, it's gonna be a somebody out of the Braves organization. All right, guys, I'm up out of here, man. I done bumped my gums a little bit too much. Peace up, A-Town down, deuces. We'll see you guys tomorrow, man, with a double hitter. You guys make sure you tune in. Deuces.